The South Korean economy continues to recover. Data for January from the finance ministry showing solid growth in exports and a rebound in employment. But at the same time, it says there's a lot of uncertainty coming from inflation, geopolitical risks, and the soaring number of coronavirus cases in Korea. Eum Ji-young has more.
South Korea has seen solid growth in exports and employment figures are recovering. The Finance Ministry's monthly economic green book shows that exports in January came to $55.3 billion, up by more than 15% on year. Exports of petroleum products surged by almost 90% and computers jumped by 50% on year. Semiconductors grew by around 24% compared to the same period the year before, standing at around $11 billion last month.
The growth in South Korea's exports has continued, and there's been a big rebound in employment.
There was also improvement in employment figures, with the biggest on-year job growth in 22 years posted in January, bouncing back from low numbers the previous year. The number of workers in the country was around 26.95 million last month, up 1.14 million, or more than 4% from a year ago. The bumper figure comes as the country saw huge job losses in 2021, with almost 1 million jobs lost due to the fallout from the pandemic. However, despite solid exports and employment figures, the report noted that uncertainty remains high as the economy continues to face Omicron risks and surging inflation.
The number of confirmed cases has surpassed 100,000. As people refrain from going out, spending could decrease. There are also external factors affecting the economy, including supply bottlenecks and soaring inflation, which could lead central banks to shift to tighter monetary policies.
Consumer prices in South Korea have risen more than 3% on year for 4 months in a row. The CPI rose above 3% in October for the first time since 2012, far higher than the government's target of 2%. The report also highlighted the risk of slowing domestic demand due to the COVID-19 surge and geopolitical risks from abroad, including the Russia-Ukraine crisis.
The South Korean economy depends largely on imports of oil and raw materials. The impact of the Russia-Ukraine crisis would be greater compared to other countries. A rise in oil prices could raise costs of production, which in turn would lead to reduced competitiveness in export prices.
Eum Ji-young, Arirang News.